NAVI Jr. have looked phenomenal ever since Mahar has come to this roster. Skizzy as well, but somewhere around him and Yoghi will be going down rather quickly here on the pistol round. And all three players going to be retaking from CT. I love the play that HiGHLiGHTS is making, going all the way at one point to see if Red Room is getting contested or not. I don't think that's going to happen, though. This has to be a slaughter. It's already a done round, just a matter of when they're going to kill Phasery. I mean, 3 kills for Phasery and Mahar, but still no chance of winning the round. It's HiGHLiGHTS. He does want to go hunting, and he just sees them. 3 kills, 4! Well, it was 3, actually, as Muchik... And a great shot from HiGHLiGHTS. Or tried with the... smoke. Have spotted out HiGHLiGHTS. 38 HP. It's gonna be very difficult for him to do much, but... considering that he had Muchik and Yoghi coming in... Great call from Heroic Academy. As they get the bomb plant. Should be a save for NAVI Jr. with these 2 players. Well, more so white than red. Gifted to them over towards A, because Yoghi and Skizzy could literally just run out and get kills, but that's not needed. A +2 from Kodak, Skizzy and Yoghi. They have to clear it. They absolutely have to clear this. And some bad timing for Skizzy. There's another player there, though. I don't know what the hell that CT smoke is. Yoghi just not being even looked at. 2 more kills, and that should seal the fate of Heroic Academy here in round number 4. I love the bait. I just love him letting his teammate, you know, try and make a play on his own, and then you swing it out with 3. Players has to be dead here. They don't have any more HEs, though. I mean, they can't really even kick Mahar out of position. They can just swing into them and get a 2 for 1. NAVI will look to take it for themselves, though, as they do 2-man push mid. Muchik. It could have been a dead man here, but he connects both shots. Phenomenal. Anybody will be going through here, and, well, with a flash coming out, Yoghi's dead. Yoghi's dead. It's just a matter of time. When was Yoghi gonna swing it? Quick A hit here for Heroic. Not a fast one, but early on. They try to go into the site. They have lost Muchik already. And I'm wondering where the hell is a CT smoke, as they do still have 2 smokes remaining in the squad. And Mahar! Close, but no cigar to the 2-man spray down. Although a man advantage could present itself very quickly here for NAVI Jr. A very good HE about to land. HiGHLiGHTS did see a player, but there's 3 there as they look to go forward. HiGHLiGHTS with all 3! Oh my goodness! Once again, a player playing this position for NAVI Jr. They do swing together, but again, it's a tragedy on mid. No, NAVI Jr. certainly need to switch something up on mid. Skizzy getting his 7th death, as HiGHLiGHTS does get baited forward by the reload. HiGHLiGHTS should have a frag. Beaker's advantage. As he was expecting somebody to peek him, but it's actually Kodak towards ramp. And now that they know where he is, he's gonna look to swing ramp. A almost perfect pop flash was just in the bracket final. Oh, Muchik. Good shot. I mean, no matter what NAVI Jr. tried. Stuck towards Red Room, and HiGHLiGHTS with another shot. Things just going from bad to worse consistently for NAVI, and there's something to bring him back. Phaser aligns 2 up towards Cave. And if HiGHLiGHTS gets this kill, that means A is open. I'm really uncertain if Skizzy saw him or not, and with Muchik getting caught, I felt like it was gonna be an advantage for NAVI Jr., but it gets turned around so quickly. Mahar's gonna get swung into. I'm not sure if he's ready for that. Certainly he is. His trusty A4. Holding it down for him. And Small amount of time remains here for Mahar. 10 seconds to try and get the bomb defused. But you can't defuse if you're dead, that's for sure. Stop. Although I'm certain this map is gonna mess with the percentages a little bit. Finally, we see an entry for NAVI. I don't remember what the last time was for NAVI that they had an entry frag, and, well, they're gonna double it up. Phaser is still looking to fight. And he will be traded out. Mahar waits for his teammates to come through, and it's gonna be a lot of pressure here towards Cave. As Herdina does take out Mahar, they gotta double swing this! Herdina's gonna get a kill anyway, but Kodak with some good awareness leaves just Holy. 1v2, Kodak does have a kit. Smoke on the bomb as well. Kodak have spotted out Holy. Nade goes through. That's a second on the board for NAVI Jr. All it took. Once again, aggression towards A main. This time Mahar catches some okay timing. But it seems like both him and Yoghi are gonna be dead, or maybe not. Well, Yoghi was able to get one, I have no idea how. But A has fallen. Anyway, immediate rotation by NAVI Jr. That Phaser getting picked off by the Alp certainly doesn't help things at all. Skizzy is on the flank. He's gonna wail out on the first guy. That leaves Holy in a very awkward position, as he needs to look for the frag, and I'm not sure where Skizzy was looking, because they knew that there was an op towards A, but now that they finally finished that off, kill Kodak, as long as Kodak doesn't tap him in the face. Kodak. Well, speaking of getting tapped in the face, that's exactly what Herdina is gonna do. And look at the setup towards A. Only looking for that early frag. They're being flanked from it as well, but nobody really connecting their shots yet. Only Mucha gets a frag, but seems like he might fall, although they're still holding on. Storm with 2 great kills. Molly thrown. Doesn't keep Storm at bay, though. He does cross out. And Mahar probably dead because of it. 3rd kill for Storm. And this is the moment where NAVI Jr. It's gonna be hard though. Storm's been having a blast of a map and a round. But, well, a quick end for Storm. Now it's just Yoghi and Muchik. And Muchik! Well, shot a bit too soon, but still. Just 4 more kills needed for Heroic Academy. Kodak almost got caught on timing. He actually did. It's a 3 for 2 on mid. And that just leaves Mahar alive. Well, a tragedy for NAVI Jr. of epic proportions as they get their ass handed to them here on Ancient. Mahar gonna try to save phase, but wow, 6 and 13. The last player I'd expect to be stuck at the bottom of the scoreboard, although not quite the bottom, as Skizzy still is worse. 3 and 14. But none of that matters. Lost the map here in the grand final, obviously, but the road here seemed to be easy with this man. Mahar off to a great start on Inferno. They're able to take out Holy here on the flank, which Yoghi does do. Mahar just continues wreaking havoc, but Herdina on a flying USP kill. He's gonna look to go forward. I'm not sure if he even saw the bump, but it doesn't matter. Herdina's on for the ace! So close to getting all the duel. Just 1 more kill needed, but it's 2 HP. He needs the headshot. He's not gonna find it. Oh man, Holy flashed off the ankle. Already losing a player. Storm just got banged through the smoke by Yoghi. That's it. You regain a frag over towards B, so it's gonna be a bit more difficult with the lack of graveyard. We'll check. Molly that a position. He did get 1, but the second's a missed shot. Yoghi does have a chance, though. I don't think they cleared this after killing 2 players, but hell, they might. Holy does make some noise towards long, so they might not hard clear it. That gives Yoghi a chance. They're going at him with pistols, Yoghi! That's a Galil for Mahar from the big rifle to this. And Holy swings out to it. Bay towards B. That's why we see him putting some pressure towards A. There's 3 players on B and a badly missed shot by Muchik. Storm nearly dead as well. The sniper towards A. Look at the rotation, man. Holy's gonna have his hands full here in a moment. And Kodak just doesn't even give him a chance. This might be another save for Heroic Academy. I mean, they're so far ahead of the curve here against Heroic. Yoghi dead. And now Heroic Academy have realized what has happened. Muchik dead. This is another save for Heroic, isn't it? Throw the op on the T side of Inferno. Not like it's, you know, a nuclear's on the side itself, though. Not gonna be a walk in the park. Same as last time. And with an op picking off the early one, they can only hope to get the trade, as Mahar does do exactly that. With Yoghi's frag, they actually have the advantage. But now they know that there's all three here. They could have tried to turn around, but they can't. That leaves only Kodak alive. Could be dropped down towards Pit. He should see Yoghi first. That won't ultimately matter. Rock Academy are still in threat of a potential reset, but they just run it down banana. Skizzy didn't stand a chance. There's an entry again. As they look to continue going forward, but it's actually Herdina to pick up a frag. Azari. Pick up a frag. Muchik not connecting. And now it's a little awkward for these two players towards Pit and Mini Pit. As both have been spotted out, Yoghi and Stomp picking up kills, but they have left Mahar alive, and Mahar can do some great things. As you've seen time and time again, the biggest opponent here for him, not Holy. Gonna have more than enough time to plant. Holy still just not letting go of a shift. But he might be a bit closer than Mahar expects him to be, and he will connect it anyway. UB start for Navi, and no idea how Holy doesn't get a kill there. No idea how Phaser he turns to nail him in the face like that, but well, an entry favors Navi by quite a bit. And the CT nades are being lined up, although nobody there to receive them. Doesn't matter though, they get a... Har has stuck himself towards 7 on the board. 7-2. That's what he's gonna do. But is it a bit too late? I don't think so. Mahar gets caught. That's the lurk dead. They know that Mahar loves to lurk in those positions. Holy can't get anything. And on the turnaround, it's Yoghi again with Phasery. A team kill in the mix, though. Of all that chaos, Kodak found the head of Skizzy. Need some early contact from that lower player on New Box as Phasery does go down, and now it's time for Kodak. He's ready for the player in the smoke. He does see him as well. Nade lands right on top of Muchik. As Kodak is still looking to hunt him down, but there's not enough time anyway. Phenomenal setup from Phasery and Kodak. It was a close, really fighting all the way for it. As they look to swing at the smoke. Man, Navi Jr. I'm really wondering where this Navi was on the previous map. Is Agent just a horrible map for them? I mean, not to take anything away from Heroic, because they were the ones that were kicking Navi's ass. But now they're on the wrong end of that sentence, and... well, it's another save for, like, God knows which time in this half. Navi just showing a phenomenal T side. I mean, if they played their cards right, this map should essentially already be over as long as no crazy chokes on the CT side happen. Check. Pushed back by the Molly. Storm has to get a kill there. Simply has to! And again, a chance was given by Navi Jr., but they were as quick to take it away as they were to give it. And well, at least retaking is a bit easier, isn't it? With Graveyard being cut off, no more nasty crossfires, but there's another 53 angles on the A site that you have. Does seem like Navi Jr. have finally found the missing pieces, as they did swap 2 players out, so... Oddly are looking... Doolies are gonna be enough for a kill. Man advantage for Navi Jr. made even better by Phasery, but the shots are connecting. Hrdina! Oh man. So many times Hrdina has been so... Entry found by Kodak. Might be the beginning of the end here unless they get some trades. Phasery has to hold down. Better hold it down, and he didn't. Well, a kill plus some extra damage, obviously. It's good, but could have been better maybe for Phasery. 2 MP9s to push Storm back. I'm just waiting for them to pop out. All three gonna go together, maybe a little discombobulated, and Muchik takes full advantage. Only a single player left, and not past Muchik. Phasery can't really stay hidden forever. And they don't clear out Yoghi, that gets 2 killed. Muchik is gonna drop a nade, but Mahar is quickly creeping up behind him as Mahar does turn, but he falls. Yoghi should be dead here in the corner. That's a 2v2 with A-side falling. Heroic have gone completely quiet. That gets Skizzy killed. Only Kodak alive, but he might have some good timing here against Muchik. Chance of picking up the rifle, but he doesn't go for it. Hell. That's an unfortunate smoke for Mahar. On the other end, finally Navi picking up an entry. Skizzy might be a dead man though, they have to try and save him. And they do. Going all the way behind them. Great crossfire setup here. But Phasery did choke it completely. That gives a chance to Heroic Academy. Especially with Hrdina already moving up through the smoke. Yoghi's ready. So now just Muchik. A 1v3. Now 1v2. But both players are close to him. He disrupts the smoke to try and give himself some cover. But Skizzy Goomba stomps him. 12 on the board for Navi. Entry for Yoghi. As he does nail Holy to the floor. Holy been having a holy bad game. 7 and 16. They continue going forward. This might be the end of it for Heroic Academy. As they just line up in the smoke. Stom nearly goes down as well. Gonna push Hrdina forward. They need to kill Skizzy ASAP. He does get the kill anyway. Even with the molly falling on top of him, it's only Muchik and Stom flanking them, which is a good thing, or maybe a bad thing now that Muchik is on 5 HP. He gets dunked, 11 HP left for Stom, and it's, well, probably one of the most impossible looking clutches I've ever seen here at United21. Just 11 health, but Yoghi could get caught on some bad timing. It won't matter. Kodak's MP9 closes things out, 13